Hello! Hello, everyone! Let me turn this down a bit, make sure I can be heard. How are you all doing today? Oh my gosh. What is going on? We have Flashfox gifting out a sub to Witchy, Shim resubbing 5 months, Smokey for 2. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And Elaine, thank you for the follow. How are you all doing today? I know it's been a bit, I'm sorry. I had some real life stuff go on, but we're back. We're back in the saddle with our beautiful girl Jataru right here. Can't say no to her. Can't say no to her. Well, who we got in chat today? Got Witchy, got Fane, Drake, got that one half-ass, which I love saying your name. Tiffinia West, Red Kai, Pantsless, hello everyone, Smokey, Sunset, hello. Probably gonna get ads during story, but that's fine. Well, someone else needs to snipe Tiffinia, huh? Ashen, hello! And that's right, Fane, exclamation point factor. This is a sponsored stream, y'all, which is absolutely incredible. I did not think I'd be getting a sponsorship at all, let alone now. But yeah, if you are interested, we'll be talking more about the sponsorship later, but you can check out all the information in the panels below. But yeah, I had something specific I wanted to let you all know about, which is...
How very glib.
I had to do it. They took it away from us, so I had to set it as a sound bit redeem. What am I supposed to do? Let it go into nothing? Nah. Hey, Seven, how are ya? And Hidden as well. I know, right, Jeff? They just took it. They just took it away from us. And, you know, I also added...
Such devastation!
You know, I had to rep with our boy Gaius. And Osha as well, hello! I'm surviving, jobs insurance is pissing me off, gotta drive 77 miles one way. What? That's so crazy, Shim. We're off to Newfound Adventure, we are! We have our girl Tataru here, we're ready and waiting to get going. But yeah, it's been a weird last couple of days. I've been out of work, been kinda knocked on my butt. But, you see we have a free company that we're starting to do. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's there, you know? I need to get signatures, I think. Just, they didn't have the whole speech, no, just the glib line. But yeah, they stole from us. I think I still have an isolated test of your reflexes MP3. I actually, I have right here.
A test of your reflexes.
If you scroll down to the panels, there's a whole, like, block of sound redeems you can do. Greetings from Europe, enjoy the patches. Thank you, Oval. How you doing today? But yeah, they trimmed the speech because they're insane. They're terrible. All right, but we're going off for a newfound adventure, y'all. God damn it. Who laheed? Fane! Don't you laheed at me. Is BGM on? No, it was. Small town problems? Yeah. Small towns in America aren't exactly the most structured to help people out. But yeah, so before we get started, I'm going to do a quick shout out for the sponsor. This is a hashtag ad stream. I was reached out to by Factor Meals, which, if you don't know, they are a subscription meal service. You're like, oh, there's a million of those.
Sloppy.
Exactly. Sloppy. Who wants to have a meal service where they have to cook food? That's ridiculous. Instead, Factor ships ready-made meals to you, and they actually are kind of freaking good. They are a bunch of different styles. They have vegetarian, they have keto, they have vegan, and protein focus as well. So if you're at all interested in supporting the stream, there is a link, exclamation point Factor in chat, as well as in the panels below, there is a section where you can get 60% off your first box. But we'll be doing more in-depth sponsorship later. Instead, we're going to be starting the MSQ. Wish they would trim more of the speech or just move to the middle of a dungeon. Fair enough. Alright, but at that point, just let you skip it.
Hello, how lovely to see you. If you're not too much in a rush, I was about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup? Take a seat then. I'll find us something to nibble on as well. Like a factor meal.
Oh. MSQ hype! MSQ hype! They both simultaneously look really good and terrible at the same time. It's like when you see plastic food and you think to yourself, I could bite that. I could look at the cheesecake display.
It's so much quieter these days without everyone around.
I am so sorry, Tataru. I didn't want to talk over you. Faye as well, hello! Love this thing, is so cute. Any scene with Tataru's cute. And Bat Coaster as well. What's cracking? What's cracking, Koopos?
Lolly ho, adventurer. Welcome on in, Bat Coaster.
Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand.
Uh-huh.
I have my sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors.
So Tataru's the spy master now. So she's running her own business, still our secretary, and is now a spy master as well. This is terrifying.
Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it.
I thought you were running an empire.
What about you? Any plans for the immediate future?
Well, actually, yeah, Tataru, I played off stream a bit last night and actually did the island, which is terrifying to me, because I never really play video games off stream, and I was inspired to go do islands, of all things. I'm becoming my wife, obsessed with Animal Crossing.
A grand new adventure, of course.
Traveling to the edge of existence and back wasn't enough? Well, if that's the case, I might have a suggestion for you. You've fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats.
Islanders Gold, one of the best features in the game. It's very fun. Kane, hello! Missing IMQ while marooned at my dad's. 07's in chat for our fallen soldier. Whispered Lullabies. The island confuses me. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is there's shinies that I click on, and then my character picks something up, and that's all I've been doing.
That's not true. I crafted a workshop as well,
but pretty much mostly just running around collecting things.
For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while?
You want to go on a date?
Acquit yourself as a simple adventurer again, and travel the world in search of wonder.
It is weird not having like a world-ending threat in front of me. It's a great idea, but where to start exactly? Thank you for the gift subs and the bits for the hype train, y'all.
Oh, with so many exciting places to choose from, it's hard to narrow it down. But I believe I have the perfect destination in mind.
Zach and Neo, hello! How are y'all doing?
Thavnair. That's where you should go next.
But I've already been to Thavnair.
I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of Radzat the last time
True
you were
enough.
there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth. And I'm sure Vritra would be pleased to see you.
I mean, I'd be pleased to see Vritra too.
Then there's the bounty itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance. Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
Emmett!
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
Hope I have a good stream. I'm gonna have it. Well, I'm gonna have an amazing stream. I was gonna say that my voice got caught. And Sven, hey!
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to take on the world.
Azzy as well, hi! Any snipers in chat for Azzy?
In anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but
I just
it's,
got
still a work
new
in
armor from you.
progress. Shouldn't take much longer now, though, so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
I'm assuming it's glam, if I had to guess. Make sure it has pockets. Spam with a gifted sub! Thank you! And we are one off of our first bean. And Noir as well. In the afternoon? Yeah. Erozim, how you doing? And Elaine, first time chatter. How you doing? Pockets are important. As someone who's been married for a long time, I know that pockets are very important because my wife is not allowed to have any. That's right, Tiffany also needs a snipe. And Elaine. Anyone who wants to snipe. But how you doing, Arizim? And Ferez, hello. I love these patches so far. You'll find out soon enough. I have heard there's some Tataru questing going on. That was our pockets staring. Just looking at each other in the eyes going, pockets.
Stitch in here and trim in there. Knot the threads with love and care.
Oh.
Just a little more to go. I'm sure you're still brimming with excitement.
And Noir gifting to Tiffania. Thank you. And Noir, that was also the first bean of the stream. And it's rotten eggs or buttered popcorn. No. Ooh. Hey, Arielu. How you doing? Oh. I tried to be mad love with Tataru. I fail so hard. Tataru's my favorite character. For a second, I was like, maybe Alice, but nope. How's your day been? It's been pretty excellent, actually. I was able to go to work today for the first time in most of this week. So I'm feeling better, which is pretty excellent. So, and I get to see y'all.
I'm one with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims.
She went from cute to terrifying in one sentence. It surrenders to my whims.
Don't worry. I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. I swear adventurers are worse than children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
My inventory is actually very clean right now, I'll have you know. It wasn't until last night at like 2 a.m. where the bags were completely full of glams and armor and stuff I need to trade in, and it was so bad. So bad. Crafting primal. It's amazing how many primals she can be. And Sky, hello! Tataru calling out inventory. Yeah, Tataru sniping us. Don't criticize my need to hoard items, but I need to have 99 potions. What if I need them down the line? Roro! I think, Roro, this is your first official stream as a mod, isn't it? If you all don't know, Roro was made a mod recently. So can we get some like claps in chat for Roro? Or we can get some Grahas. Second? Okay. I don't think I announced you last stream, but if I did, regardless.
Oh, we mustn't forget the waterproofing. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath.
She's really calling us out. Hey, Honto. Oh. Hello? Like I said, cute to terrifying. Well, Broken Halo is really terrifying.
Unless I am returned.
Xenos, is that you? Is that you, Xenos? Did you die and come back to life again because of a Reaper? Newfound adventure? Yo! Let's go! A mystery chat? Ooh. Any snipers for Hauntel? Macarons are some of the most delicious things on the planet, even though they're way too expensive.
Ah, you're awake. My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing.
I mean, you make some good shit.
You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream?
I don't think so.
Or are you just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga? Either way, I promise to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall. If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit. Shall we?
Yes, ma'am. I want new clothes. Oh, Azzy gifting a sub. Thank you. We're giving a time that you're... yes, the code is good for... until February 1st. So you have until February 1st to use my code. Oh wait, that's a... last pillar to fall. KO, welcome on in. New clothes made the perfect glam, right? My glam is badass. These boots, though, they are made for walking. How you doing, KO? First time shatter. What's this code for? I'm glad you asked. So actually, if we're being legit, I have been trying for a long time to figure out how to make this sustainable as long term. And I was offered my first ever sponsorship for Factor. What Factor is a meal service. But unlike other meal services, it's not cook what you order. You don't get a box in that's full of packets and useless trash you throw away. It's ready-made meals. And they're actually pretty excellent. I can show you how to check them out. So if you scroll down, you can see the Factor right here. You click on it, and it brings you straight to Factor meals. They got keto, calorie smart, vegan, veggie, protein. And you can see that my code is 60% off. So pretty much you're getting minimum 6 meals for 30 bucks. It's a steal. And you don't have to sign up for a long time. You don't have to spend tons of money. All it is I get you 60% off a bunch of food, and then you can cancel your plan at any time. So if you're interested in supporting me in trying to help the stream grow and maybe making this something that's sustainable, you can check this out. You know, you get a little free food, I get a little bit of a kickback from them, you know? Ready-made knife, pick my language? Exactly. And a lot of the meals, I mean, if you saw the pictures on the next here, so literally all you do is click that, you hit select the plan, and then you just sign up. They have meals that you can select, and like right at the end, I'll sign up with, let's see. Oh yeah. Hungry Dads Only. That is my email address. And choose a password. I'll do that off screen. All right, once you're there, you just fill out your information. You get the coupon code automatically applied, and then at the end, you just pick out your meals. It's super simple, and you get a lot of really good stuff from it. So yeah, if you're interested in supporting, you can do that right there. Less work, say less. Exactly. Exactly. And Persona, how you doing? Still getting sponsors, right? Right? Is that even allowed? I forgot that I could fly for a second, and then I got very happy. Because I haven't been able to fly for so long. Play on that holla holla Ginto. A very hello! Say congrats on the sponsor. We'll have to stay longer, but I have a super early start tomorrow. Have a great night. Enjoy.
Observe as the artiste refines her piece into a masterpiece. And no napping this time. I need only a moment. You'll see.
I have not gone flying and I'm walking yet, Flash, no.
Little more room in the shoulders. Open up the cuffs. A final adjustment to the hem. All done. Let's see how it looks on the mannequin.
Oh.
Well, what do you think? Doesn't just scream ready for a bold new adventure?
Tataru, usually your stuff is fire, but that's like, you know, it's okay. I do like my characters, though. You've outdone yourself, Tataru. Thank you. You're all patch? Flashbox, that's dedication. Mannequin with arbor hair? I was just thinking that, Witchy, yes.
Oh, stop. You'll make me blush. If you really want to thank me, though, all I ask is you wear this on your travels.
Well, fuck, now you're guilt-tripping me.
Or at least anywhere lots of adventurers might gather. They'll look at you, a famous hero, and wonder, wherever did he purchase those stylish yet practical garments? And before you know it, hordes of new customers will be clapping over each other to place orders at Taru's boutique.
We're advertisement. Looks better dyed? Gotcha. Go for some classic fantasy glams. I've seen some great... Yeah, I didn't even think about dyeing. Changing the color definitely makes it different.
I can hear it now, the merry clink clink of gale overflowing from my coffers. Sweet music to my ears.
I mean, she did just empty a lot of the Scion's coffers to buy out the realm of that, was it, adamantite or something? Tataru pointing a knife at us like,
you're gonna wear it in front of the other adventurers. I need some of that venture money. Ahem. Burgeoning merchant empires aside, you might be excited to start a fresh chapter of your life. New places to go, new people to meet. I often wonder how you remember all your experiences and exploits without taking at least a few notes. Oh, maybe you start doing just that. You never know when some odd past detail might become relevant, or if one day you'll take a blow in the head and forget the better part of the past decade. Something to keep in mind in any case.
oh. New entries for prominent items. Okay, interesting. So it's like a little logbook for characters. No need to worry about amnesia. 100% Ryu. I mean, I was worried before. How you doing?
As the former receptionist and sometimes intelligence gatherer of the Scions, allow me to offer you a word of advice. Do not expect juicy rumors simply falling into your lap. Adventurers rely on gossip, and the best places to pick up information are taverns and markets. At present, you only have a broad destination in mind. When you arrive at Thavnir, I suggest you explore your options at the Heritage Mayhain, the finest drinking establishment in Razanhan. Charm the employees, and they'll not only point you in the direction of the local telltales, but also share with you the tricks of loosening their tongues. Now I must really be getting back to running my boutique. Enjoy the journey, Talil, and may fair fortune find you.
The funny part is we haven't really been an adventurer for a while. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Hello. Well, none of y'all are... I can't invite you to the free company. Seems I'm doing 2 to 4 clears a day. People are still really bad at doing it. Yeah, I imagine it take a little while for them to learn it. Who Lockheed me? Who did it? Which one of you degens Lockheed me? You order this and you get to play with dry... They ship it with dried ice? That's so cool. Yeah, you gotta admit that's badass. Not only do you get food, you get dry ice. Where are we at in the story? We are just starting it out. I got the glam from Tataru. How you doing, Fat Cat? The Locky startled me. Yeah, we got sound redeems down below. We have a bunch of different ones, including an ode. An ode to a dead meme. Oh. Oh.
How very glib.
So sad. Put the new glam on. Yeah. It's just not as cute as what I'm wearing. I'm keeping the boots. The boots are iconic to Lael. Ty, how you doing? You degen. Degen. I mean, it is cute. It is cute. It's just kind of, you know, it's a little plain is all. So, supposed to be walking advertisement for Tataru. She can have the top. She can have the top as advertisement. That's fine. Hi, Patty. How you doing? Is your new sponsor Jelly Belly? It should be. Now, the sponsor is Factor Meals. If you scroll down, click the picture, you'll be taken right to sign up. 60% off your first box. And flipping my camera. You know, chat. You don't have to send me to Australia. Like I know it's a meme and but it's just I don't need to. All the blood rushes to my head. What am I gonna do? I realized that. Okay, no, we're fixed. We're fixed. I thought I was still in full screen only. Oh, it's very D&D style, yeah. Hi, Patty, gifting out 5 subs. Holy moly! Thank you. I will say, if you're looking to spend money on the stream, you should get the Factor meal, though. It's, the proceeds go directly to me instead of being split with Twitch, and you get food out of it. So if you're interested, I'd say check that out if you want to support me, though. But Hypatia, thank you so much for the 5 subs. If you got gifted a sub, make sure to thank him. Big brain with all that blood flow. Oh, no. Oh, it's Canada stuff? Ah. Yeah, cross-border shipping. Welcome to Mihirdra's Maine. Oh, hello. I did not recognize you at first. Are you here alone? Let me find you a table. Yeah, I haven't been alone in a while. This is weird. Ruins beneath the bounty. Would you be speaking of the sunken treasure vault? We have one regular, a historian, in fact, who can tell you all about it. Just eat my bean? I wanted to not do it in mid-cutscene, but if you insist. Toast a marshmallow or stink bug. Oh my god. It's been a while. Ugh. Probably get my factor thing like in 2 weeks. My Blue Apron next week gives me enchilada. Ooh. Okay, enchiladas is pretty fire. Ah, there he is, Professor Jalene. I saw him come in. Although somewhat private sort, the professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness for Mehene's unique beverages. Offer him any drink from our selection, he should be happy to share everything he knows of the vault you seek, and a few other odd bits besides. Whatever you buy for him is on the house, by the way. If Mehirde found out I took coin for Daphne's savor, she would have me scrubbing pots for a week. I would say this part is very cute. It is so weird going from, like, the past forever facing the end of the world of the Ascians, and now we're just kind of free agents. Yes. We getting the...
And what may I do for you, my Eorzean friend?
Back to venturing, exactly. Tide! Going from the edge of the existence to treasure hunting. Honestly, I had so much fun doing the treasure maps last week. I'm down for some just regular venturing. Oh, just friendly chat. How about a drink?
Well, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink freely offered.
Get him drunk. Here we are, one of Mahirde's finest. Enjoy.
Ha! Lovely. Bottoms up.
Made 400k selling them? Holy moly, Flash. Empties the cup in a single pull. Damn. Bro, thirsty.
That was very kind of you, sir. But I know when I'm being softened up. What is it that you want from me? Oh, chasing down the old tale, are ya? It does seem to appeal to the adventurous at heart. Now, where to begin? But I assume you've heard of Elazar. He was a Khan of the Ori tribe which sailed to Thavnir from the mainland and a key figure in the history of Razatan. His decision to aid the Ark Sodara is what ultimately won them the war against Gajasura, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city-state. The truly fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Alsdal III, who is known for his deeds as satrap in Razatan's earlier days. Some attest that the man traveled to the world entirely and returned with glittering riches. Others that he brokered an alliance with the Great Worm in the First Brood. Then there's the tale of a sunken vault, the one you seem most curious about. According to legend, Alsdal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. He had been a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, and locked all his worldly wealth within.
Is this like the Palace of the Dead equivalent, or this is really cool sounding? Swipes the treasure in the background. Exactly. We're just like, it's ours now. Oops. Oopsie.
In the centuries since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship befell Razatan, folk would remember the tale of hidden treasure. Hearty souls would set out to claim their fortune, but precious few ever made it home. Would you like to hear more? Apologies, I have a slight tickling. Oh, my cup appears to be empty.
Damn, boy finessing. Michiel, another round for the professor.
Ha! I see we reached an understanding. You're a sharp one, venturer.
Oh, someone ordered a factor meal. Usually, I think there was supposed to be a notification, but to whomever ordered the first factor meal, thank you so much.
Ho ho! Today was a splendid day to visit the Mahane.
Jalene gulps down the newest drink with gusto.
Where were you? Those who did return from seeking the treasure vault refused, flatly refused, to speak of what they saw. Did this discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only served to feed the legend, and the golden lure grew stronger than ever before. That reminds me of something Asma was saying. Azama is a fellow connoisseur of spirituous potables. yes, he is. Anyway, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't been since he set sail, I hear. But he did have, no, I can say no more. He's a generous sort. What kind of man would I be encouraged when it's clearly foolhardy quest? My words sent you to your death, I could never live with myself.
I am no stranger to peril. I've done a bit. He drunk? He drunk. Yo, you know what? Oh no, I can't. I was going to have a sip of brown liquid, but I'm in a sponsored stream and I can't do that.
Is that so? Perhaps it's your tale, then. What manner of dangers have you faced?
Tavnarian absinthe. Delooney, hello! Logging to the scene that yikes me? Oh no.
The very edge of existence. For anyone else, I struggle to believe it, but I recognize you now. You're the hero of the final days. A drink. I need another drink to settle my nerves. Heal.
More the same, if you please. Mabel, hello. How you doing? Any snipers in chat for Mabel? Flavored water, 100%. 100%. Coffee. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm drinking some coffee out of a glass bottle.
A drink. I need another drink to settle my nerves. Mikhail, more of the same if you please.
Oren! How you doing? Hey, let's see if the shout-out command's working now, huh? Nope, I'm sorry. Oren, welcome in. How you doing? Just got home. Welcome home. Johnny drank another cup dry. Bro's out of bro's out of it. Captain Pip, how you doing?
Anyway, you being who you are, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share a little more. This friend of Asma's, she was desperate to buy a treasure map. One which showed the way to entrust of the vault. Seems you can only get it from some merchant. What's his name? I forget. Let's drink a toast to you, my new best friend. Real! More drinks.
Signal for water instead. Like I'm being sassed by chat right now.
A test of your reflexes.
My reflexes. Your drink, sir.
I'm marvelous. I'm parched. That was water. Did you tell her to bring me water?
Still Red Werewolf gifting out a sub! Or gifting out resubscribing, Jesus. How you doing, Red? That's 3 months. That means you have a golden badge. It's what you set it up as, Azzy. It's kind of like Blue Apron, where you can order it weekly, you can order one-time box, you can order it to be reoccurring. Basically, you would just sign up for the one box, and then not set it for renewal.
Still, that's probably for the best. Very kind of you, really. My head was certainly thanks to you in the morning. Oh, I seem to have overindulged.
Such devastation!
True, Jolene is having a lot of devastation right now.
I'm put in mind the words of Master Jocelyn. Beware of how much to drink you swallow, lest it swallow you. Forgive me. I will subject you to no more of these unseemly antics. Once we're Asma, well, as I said, we share a taste for the Meheline's fine spirits. He probably came in while we're talking.
I don't want to do drunk voice anymore. Rise, how you doing? Here's the beginning of stream, but couldn't type due to running raids with partner. Ooh, how'd they go? And Really reminds me, someone still needs to bring Taleo to a bar. Yep, I've never been to a bar before for drinking. Never, never. God, the music is so good. Hello, Council.
Yes, I am Asma. And who might you be? All true, I'm afraid. A friend took his ship out in search of Azaldar's legacy. I've been watching for his sales ever since. Tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All he could talk about was finding the vault. And that look in his eyes, I knew it wasn't common gold or jewels he lusted after. He was hunting Asdal III's otherworldly horde, and his ambition would not be denied. Seed in you too, the appetite for the mysterious and the unknown. But I'll not attempt to turn you from your path. I know too well the futility of that endeavor. So I'll tell you what my friend told me. How he convinced a merchant in the bazaar to give him a rough locations of the vault entrance. Seems this merchant, one Zashal, I believe, is selling a map which shows the exact route. My friend's purse was too tight for the exorbitant price. With the meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn that there are ruins of a small island somewhere in the bounty. When those ruins hide the path to the vault deep below. We never intended seeking Azal's treasure, as you put your affairs in order. I wish things were different, but I do not believe my friend is ever coming home.
Well, well. I was just gearing up her man quickly. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I'm pretty geared, thanks to Flashfox. Crafted some really powerful gear for me.
Please, Ashal, please! You must let me have that treasure map!
Ew.
What's all this about?
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness?
Why would you want the map if those are your problems? Wait, are you going to go off and take your baby sister with you? Are you going to leave her somewhere? What's your plan with this map?
So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake?
You're right. I've been in Australia for 15 minutes. This is what happens. This is what happens when I don't have anyone remind me. You just get triple your points value. I'm free. Well, yeah, but how's he going to get the treasures?
What have you to offer in payment? As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name. This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Arzadal III, one of the great satraps of Radzat Han, and a direct descendant of Alzadal Khan.
Hell yeah.
A map to Alzadal's legacy?
So he says. A fake, I'd wager.
Yeah, you tell him.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage.
An arcane glyph of passage? You probably can't fake those. Kenny and Stranger, how you doing? 6.1 almost caught up. Yep, 6.1. We are on our way. Catching up to us also quickly, it looks like. I don't know, I've been working on the MSQ for over a year. On the patches, I am. How you doing, Cypher? Welcome on in. Where'd you find me?
You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession. A priceless artifact it is. Discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly.
Interesting.
This map is the key to fabulous riches, and I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away. Be glad I am no such king boy. You're scrawny-eyed and never return with that treasure alive.
Like, I know he's being set up as, like, this smarmy asshole, but he's right. I mean, if you found, like, a treasure map who's given away to some child who's gonna die...
Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim?
Like, I know he's set up to this, like, kind of shitty villain guy right now, but, I mean, if I came into a treasure map, I would sell it too. What? Carrie Ann, how you doing? And close as well. Hidden. Oh my, everyone's coming in. First time you've been able to make it? Well, welcome in. Can I have your pronouns, by the way? Make sure you don't get misgendered. Didn't Emily Stell say something about ruins beyond the bounty? We just had the flashback, and I did my... Emmett! Just being you're not the slowest. People been playing for like a year, still in early Shadowbringers? Really? Roro with the gifted! Oh, and someone else redeemed their factor code. Thank you so much. If you redeem it for a factor meal, it doesn't give me an alert, so let me know in chat so I can thank you. He, him, will welcome in. And welcome to the family as well, being gifted a sub right off the bat. You still punt him? Oh, 100%. He's fair in what he's doing, but he's doing it in the shittiest way possible.
How I shall envy the one who purchases that precious map. Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden hoard they stand to uncover.
I now realized that I am also being fleeced. I'm realizing that I'm also really stupid. This kid's in on it. This kid is... The kid's in on it. Oh, I almost fell for it too. I almost fell for it. Ruby, how you doing? Chat, spam the Astidian emote. Oh no, Astidian.
What of you, sir? Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune.
Chat, we have to save him. We have to save him. Oh no, he's gonna spend everything. He's gonna spend his whole life savings, chat. No. Power, how you doing? And Iris, hello. Any snipers for Iris in chat?
A fortune, you say?
If I had but the strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
I wish I could dive in front of the coin purse. He'll spend it too quick.
I'll take it. Will this cover the price?
Oh my god. Oh my god, Astidian, please. You didn't even ask what the price was. He didn't even have time to scam you. You scammed yourself. Oh my god, oh no. Roro, thank you for gifting a sub out to Iris. Oh, we're 2 off of the next bean, y'all. He didn't even haggle. He didn't even ask anything. So I'm better than Alpino spending money on a sword? I don't know, man. I don't know. Merchant take one look at him. Merchants look at him like, Asaka. There he is. Oh, hell yeah. Our idiot boy. Our idiot himbo. Oh, my poor boy.
Well met, my friend.
My poor dumb son. Decided to try this food? So am I. I ordered mine last night. Because, weirdly enough, I can get my own discount code, which is badass. Thank you for ordering it, by the way, Azzy. That's very nice of you. So he's lucky he's good at violence, right? Otherwise, he'd just be broke forever. this wasn't Alfino's money, so Charo came after him. This is Estinian's money. It's his own dumb money. How did he even get it?
Someone is dressed for adventure.
Mika, how you doing? Which one am I excited for? I love Factor. I actually didn't pick them. I had Amanda pick them for me, so that I would be surprised by it. I did get the extra protein because, well, I'm an animal. But I kind of wanted to do a blind taste test, so I didn't even know what I'm getting. It's not going to be anything that I hate, though. It's not going to be fish. But yeah, how you doing, Mika? You also use Factor? Well, if you don't know, chat, I'm sponsored by Factor today. Click the link that's right in the panels below. It's like a big old picture. You click on it, takes you to Factor's website, and you get 60% off your first box. It's literally $5 a meal, and they're all pre-made. So you don't have to commit to any long-term thing. You want to help me out? You want to get some cheap food? Sign up for 1 month, spend $35 in 6 meals, and then have a nice day with it. The deal for today only, it is not. It is until February 2nd is when my code expires. So you have quite a bit of time to get in. I can do up to 50. That's what it's capped at. And I have until February 1st to do so.
But why Favner of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping. Ruins beneath the Bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
Is it just me or did his voice sound way different?
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me.
You needn't mind us.
Thank you, Bonnie.
And now I've fleeced one of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
Aw. You were in on it, though. Why are you looking sad?
This map may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
He's not depressed or possessed anymore. Fair enough. He's happy. He's happy and thriving after being scammed. I got me a map. Okay. One second. This is Stidian right now.
You want 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You're our favorite indeed. Being a pirate is a right indeed. Do what you want 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You are a pirate. We got us a map to lead us to a hidden box.
Man, I love that fucking song. Oh yeah, food allergies are nothing to play with, Rise. 100%. Poor guy could be a millionaire if it wasn't for all the scams. Yup. I never took you for a treasure hunter.
Lest you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself. If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days.
Estinian! Baby boy, look at him, he's so sweet! Remember when he used to be full of hatred and anger and covered in blood? Like, actually covered in blood from head to toe, and he never showered because he's a stinky, stinky himbo? But now, look at him! Look at him! He's such a good boy! Asayumi, how you doing? I haven't watched the animation in years, right? I had to cut it off right where I did because of the sponsor, but you can watch the rest of it. Got harshly back to middle school with that vid. Man. We can start watching how we watch the ASDF videos. That'll bring us back. That'll bring us back to junior high school.
Hope to do for Thavnir what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove. Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits.
Big Brother Estinian, I had a cool adventure. and then.
Speaking of precocious lads, that boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant.
Wait, he didn't get scammed? Wait, Estinian noticed that? What do you mean? Not my himbo.
Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims. Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough.
He's not that dumb. Pip. He spent like a month's salary on a hair tie. Don't you even say he's not that dumb. Hey Calypso, how are ya? He done grown up a little. You know what? I'll give him that. Still a himbo though.
Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent. Whether the map leads us to the vault or not.
In this one scene, Estinian has, like, triple my respect for him.
You are coming along, yes?
He wants to hang out together. Remember when he jumped out my room window? Remember when he came to my room? It was like, yo, bro, I gotta get away from the twins. And then jumped out my fucking window. Naturally.
I thought as much. Now, let's see about securing a vessel.
Sweep me away, you beautiful giraffe. Take me on an adventure. I'm loving this. This is good. I will say this is incredibly refreshing to not have like the weight of the world on my shoulders right now. Recall I spoke of visiting Thavnir at Breacher's request. Well, he finally invited me to a feast. Made his proposal once I was too full of Hanish delights to refuse. He wishes me to train the Radiant Host in lance work. But that is a tale of another time. What we need now is a merchant of a trawler with a ship fit for open seas. Thank you so much, honey, for the water. Man. Ooh. This jazzy music in the background. I'm loving it. So Amanda has been playing so much Final Fantasy. If you don't know, when we met the 600 sub goal a couple streams ago, my wife Amanda started playing Final Fantasy, finally, after begging for a year. And she currently is right up to Heavensward and has been obsessively playing Bard. She's like level 54 in Bard, and she's been going through the journal because she did a story skip for Realm Reborn, and she's been watching all the cutscenes in order. It's just so cute seeing her go from like not wanting to play to being a part of the stream and modding in the background to now wanting to play. It's so adorable. I love her. Got another join the cult? Exactly. No actual progression has been made? Yeah, this it has, dear. You've been leveling up your character. Yeah, it is, in fact, my first time hearing the music, Witchy. Yeah, I've been in the instanced stuff for so long. You should go on an adventure with Ermic, right? Ermic needs to be in the game more. I miss him. I feel like Ishgard got done dirty because the only representative we ever see is Emmeline. Like, why? Mastier's a fisherman by trade, yes? We should head to
Akali and see if he can help us.
Alright, are any of y'all able to sign my free company petition? I don't know how free companies work. Anyone that's not Emily has actual work to do, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, you have to be on Siren itself? Oh, that's less fun. I was hoping that we could just hang out, but oh well. Roro gifted another sub to 7! Thank you! We're 1 sub off from the next bean! I can't fly, I can't fly, I can't fly. Oh no, chat. Northeast? That's away from where I need to go. People can make ults? Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of time, though. I mean, to get from, like, level 1 to 90, you thought they have to spend money. That seems like a lot to ask of someone. Take me on a taxi trip? Nah, I'm good. I'd have to do all of the blue quests as well. We need to get this man fly. Wait, hey, you know what? You know what, Flashfox? Next time I can't sleep and I stay up till 3 a.m., I'll do the blue quest. How's that, huh? Oh, I mean, that's true. Signing up. I meant more like participating in it, you know? Like doing events together with the free company. But you're right. Hell yeah. Chris, how you doing? We have 6.1 now? We are. Yeah, I know they didn't need to be max level. What I meant moreover was like if they're in the free company, that kind of thing. When I see the first alliance raid and hear the absolute banger of a first final boss. Oh, we will be seeing me do the alliance raid soon. Maybe this Saturday. Don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe this Saturday. If we get 5 boxes done in the next 5 minutes, we'll do it on Saturday, guaranteed. Oh, and oh my gosh, there we go. Someone just did the factor meal as I was saying that. Oh my god, thank you. Alliance raids and Walker are so good. I'm glad. Some of the alliance raids have been a little bit meh recently. You have 15 ults in many different levels. That's both amazing and terrifying close. You know how I voice him, kind of like Big the Cat? Froggy, you know? Someone got really upset in the YouTube comments that I was voicing him this way. Because they thought I was making fun of him. Like, no, I wanted to do a Big the Cat voice. That's all. That's all. My friends, what brings you back to our humble village? Keep doing it? Oh, I will. I'll do it in defiance of that person. Been meaning to start an alt to re-enjoy the story anyways? Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm down to build a big free company if y'all want to play with me. Because we're going to be doing progressions as well. Like, I'm not just going to sit on my laurels. I'm going to be doing, like, high-end. I'll probably be pricing pros going towards Savages. You have 30 alts? Asayumi, that's so cool. Holy moly. You love that voice from? Thank you. Thank you.
So, you need to see where the vessel to seek these ruins? Considering it for your deeds which allowed us to return to fishing, I should think everyone will be glad for a chance to repay the favor.
I also taught you how to sell things, right? You know, I gave you valuable tips on how not to sell fish. 0 out of 3. Blaze, how you doing? What are we up to today? We're doing 6.1 MSQ patch content. Anyone up for a snipe for Blaze? And this snipe would also get me to do a beam. Carrie with the 7 community subs. Thank you. What an odd number. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Well, that's got me 2 beans. We have dirty dishwasher. Oh, it's the worst one. Ugh. You're in a mood? Hey, how do I get you in the mood more often? And we have Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. Come on. Oofa doofa. Rough stuff. I appreciate it, Carrie. Thank you for the beans. He's stalking us. Have you noticed our little shadow? He's been following us since we left the city. How do bee makers know what stinky socks smell like, or I mean taste like? Good question. But the thing is that I also don't know, so I have to take their word for it. You don't do it for the beans? The beans are just a side benefit for chat. See, you are not only gifting me subs, which is beautiful, you're also gifting chat the fact that I'm dying with the beans. Oh. Do you know that they removed how very glib in Paratorium? So wait, you mean this line?
How very glib.
That's right. I made it a sound alert on stream, y'all. I actually added a couple different sound alerts to stream. If you want to know, scroll down to the panels. So imagine some poor taste gesture being forced to taste all these things. No. That's the one that's got no, they stole it from us. We see you there, boy. Show yourself.
Who, me?
Ah, it is you. You know how far the way we walk so you cannot cross paths with some wild beast?
I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes who saved Thavnir? You are, I know you are. And I've gone and cheated you. I work with Zarshal, you see, the map merchant. It's my job to play the pleading orphan and convince the crowd his wares are worth the price he asks. I'm ashamed of what I've done, and I beg your forgiveness. Not for you, my sister and I would never have... Well, we'd be...
They still kept such devastation. No, they did. They did, but I also decided...
Such
to add it. You know, I decided to add it. We get Gilbert Godfrey's version too. I forgot Gilbert Godfrey did the speech. Yeah, it costs $50 to redeem it, but it plays the entire speech over the next like 20 minutes. Oh, I think I skipped over that line. Enough. I know your game, and I paid its price willingly. A fortunate purchase, as it turns out. My friend here was seeking those very ruins.
You kind of overlooked the wrong I've done you, but there's more you need to know.
You see where we can punt Nero? Hey, come on, don't punt Nero. He and Sid are the best gay dads. Come on.
The map you brought was very real, as is the island it shows. I've heard Zarshal selling the information to another customer. Told the man where he headed to search about the ruins, about the vault, about everything. And the man sailed out to find his fortune and never returned. You can't go alone to that place. You should have more friends with you, maybe even a whole army.
No doubt the ruins hold danger, but I assure you, between the two of us there's little we cannot overcome.
Please, I cannot bear the thought of...
So I was just beating the crap out of him in the Praetorium. So when Amanda was leveling up, she also played the dungeon. So she was leveling up through duty support. Because she bought a story skip, but not a level skip. Because she wanted to learn how to play the class. And she actually played the dungeons in order that they were supposed to. So she fought Nero. She did the Praetorium. She just fought Shiva. So she's done all the fights too, which is awesome. Force feed Nero some Fantasia come to Lalafell for maximum airtime. Chris. Evil. Might need a hand in moving the treasure.
Assuming we find any. Still, they prove wise to bring some companions along all the same. Any idea of whom to approach? The signs have scattered far and wide since our last gathering.
Chat. Is this even a a contest here? Thancred and Urianger, based. I love it. Alfino and Alice, the twins, goated. Stola, beautiful, lover. Graha, Tia, and Kryl. How am I ever gonna turn down my cat boy? My cat boy. Spam my cat boy, please, in chat. Graha and I made a promise to go on an adventure together. And Kryl, I also just love Kryl. So let's fucking go. Garlean took Fantasia and turned into any other race. Would they gain the ability to use magic? Are Fantasias canonical, though? That's also a good question.
Aye, Kryl may have her hands full rebuilding the students, but if you reach out to Graha, he would surely leap at the invitation. Well, that sets your mind at ease.
Yes, that man's strong as you. Is he though? Strong, I mean?
Kryl, best girl, far too neglected. Even Square Enix forgot to put her in the Endwalker poster. They didn't put her in the Endwalker poster. Kryl and Tataru are done so dirty by this game. Oh, that's so sad. That's because you said your mind makes it real when it comes to Fantasia. Interesting. That's a good point. He'll make you down the list from it anyway, so he won't let you make the wrong choice, really? He forces you to ask Graha. Even Square Enix is like, you don't do this to our boy. We get canonical and fanfiction. Hauntil, I wonder what kind. Wink. I can't say because this is a sponsored stream. Wink, wink.
What is your name, boy?
Mehrad, sir.
Well, Mehrad, your life is yours to live as you will, but I suggest you find a more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe.
I'm not proud of what I do. What choice do I have? We need to eat, and everyone's too busy rebuilding their own lives to bother with two grubby orphans.
Wait, boy. I didn't take this roundabout road just to see you end up in some creature's belly. Let me walk you back to the city gates.
Thank you, Dad. I mean, sir. I mean...
Call me Estinian.
Call me Ishmael. From Hell's Heart, I stab at thee.
You can find retainer Fantasias with ventures? I didn't even know you could Fantasia your retainers. That makes sense. I did have a Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts pick. Wait, like a crossover? From 14, that's actually that's pretty damn cool. If only Kingdom Hearts had some Final Fantasy 14. If only Kingdom Hearts had Final Fantasy characters. Fucking Kingdom Hearts 3. God damn it. Remember one fanfic where the author explained their change from the Bikote to Aura by claiming the main character nearly died in the Azim Steppe, was grabbed up by the Azim and Nama and turned into an Aura to save his life. How did they... Wait, did they force-fed him a Fantasia to save his life? Wait, what? Emmett and Donald Duck? I mean, you say that, but that's like saying Xemnas and Donald Duck. Xemnas and fucking... They're the same. They're the same person. Now, are any of you on Siren? F. Uwu, hug you. And you can see that I made our guild thing uwu here. They lived in the live stream, basically built him a new body. True. So over Gilgamesh one day in Kingdom Hearts game because he makes the most sense. Oh yeah, 100%. Although I feel like usually their super bosses are like OCs, you know? And with the Traveler label, that makes sense. I shall leave you to recruit Graha, and appreciate the invitation that much more, I'm sure. As I recall, he was based at the Annex. Someone there ought to be able to point you in the right direction. Let's be off too, Mehrad. Do me a favor and don't stray from the path. I won't, big brother. God damn it, I keep adopting younger brothers somehow. Wanderer's World travels DC. Pretty sure the guild exists. The guild's called Council of Talael. It's just our tag as Uwu. Just buy a server hop to Siren. I don't know, Flashfox. Sounds crazy. Should have an idea for Ruby Final Fantasy crossover with MXO basically being roped and being a teacher. Okay, that does sound pretty badass. And anything that ropes Emmett Selk into doing something is beautiful. Alright, chat. I am gonna make a promise to you right now. If we can get 15 factor meals sold by the end of the night, I will do a full stream learning to heal. I will play with chat, leveling up a healer, so that I am forced to heal if we get to 15 of the factor boxes done. So what that is I am sponsored by Factor right now. If you just click this post down below, it brings you straight to my site where you can pick the kind of Factor meals you want. You can select your servings and you get 60% off. 6 meals, $30. And you say to yourself, I don't like cooking. That's why I get takeout. That's why I Uber Eats. No, you're crazy. Don't do that. These are ready-made meals. They're prepared ahead of time. They aren't frozen. They aren't like shitty, terrible meals where you get from the store for $4. These are really high-quality meals. And with my code, you get them for $5 a serving. So you just select the plan, you go through and create an account, and at the end, the code's already applied, free shipping, you get sent the box. And we have someone in chat who can attest to Factor being fantastic as well. So if you want to support the stream, you want to help me out, do the Factor meal. And if we do hit 15 at the end of stream today, we will do a full stream of me learning how to be a healer. That's my promise to y'all. Uber Eats costs a fortune? Exactly. Why get Uber Eats? Why spend that much money when you can just get the easy, convenient Factor shipped free to your house? No delivery fees. About to try this out? You should, Noir. It's really good, actually. Like, I've had multiple people tell me it's excellent. I've ordered my box now, and I'm just waiting for it to come in. So, I actually did a blind one, so when it comes in, I'll be doing a stream where I review it as well. That way y'all can know if it's actually good or not. Healing is fun. Healing's fun for some people. Why get Uber Eats when you get food from dad? Exactly. I am offering you food, my children. Oh, purple. Metallic purple dye. Let's see. What? Regal plum. I don't see it. Oh, that's weird. That's so weird. I mean, I have to do it. Whoa. Whoa. Look at it. Yo. Here. Feel. Eat. Factor meals.
Oh, look who it is. Welcome back, Talael. What might be the students do for you?
Start healing, develop a god complex? Exactly, Sky. Exactly. You had a chance to see the new auto umbrella feature added in 6.3? I have not. I have not. I've not looked at anything that's been released in 6.3. Hey, Yorochi, how you doing? Thank you for the stretch. Oh.
G'raha? Yeah, he's in the main hall with Mistress Crow. They've been hauled up there for days. By all means, go and give him an excuse to take a break.
My mains coat dyed gunmetal black? Ooh, Chris. Looking badass.
Ah, Urgika, my good man.
His voice, my boy.
Would you be so kind as to...
It's gonna cut back to him. He's gonna have like one of those cartoon like eyes pop out, tongue lolls out, ooga when he sees me. Oh my god.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
I wish you had sent word ahead. I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
Looking very shiny, I am. Neon, how you doing? All right, chat. I'm not gonna look over here during this cutscene because I'm giving my boy G'raha some respect. So what I want you to do is give G'raha respect too. Every single one of y'all who subbed, spam G'raha. Do it. What are the two you working on?
Raha and I have been compiling old records of the students' activities.
I love that she calls him Raha, dropping the honorific in the beginning. So good.
We were able to locate several accounts in the archives of Numenon, but the bulk of our documents was lost along with the Isle of Fowl.
Oh, that's right. G'raha's too short. He has to float up with gravity magic to get the shelves. Hey, Jelly.
But what brings you to the annex, my friend? Surely you haven't come all this way just to watch us shuffle dusty papers around?
I lied, Fat Cat. I lied.
The treasure vault of Alzadal III.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition. I would dearly love to accompany you, of course, but I'm afraid I'm committed to another task. On the subject of which, I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
I will do whatever you need of me. Is he gonna be, like... His ears!
Then again, it's not so urgent that it can't wait until you've returned.
His widow was...
You should go, Raha. I'll stay here and mind the shop, as it were.
Are you sure? I'd hate to leave you short-handed.
Oh.
I'm sure. Just try to be back before too many moons have passed.
My boy! Well, Final Fantasy, let me date him!
We're off on another adventure already. Have you asked anyone else to come along?
Nope, you were my first choice. Anyone who picks anyone different than G'raha there made the wrong choice.
Then might I suggest we invite Y'shtola?
Stola? Okay.
Ever since the Scions disbanded, she spent most of her time cloistered within the Great Gooble Library, hoping to piece together a method to traverse the rift. It would seem, however, that whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found. She arrived in Sharlayan the other day. We spoke briefly before she began her search of Numenon.
Why are you here? The Flamey, you're here because you saw this beautiful beard and thought to yourself, well, I gotta watch. How you doing? Welcome on in. Pick Raha because I promised an adventurer our boy deserves it. He does. He does. Why am I here, cat boys? Honey, that's kind of degen. Amanda in here like, I'm here for the cat boys. Well...
Considering what you've told us of Alzadal's extraordinary feats, I do believe
His extraordinary
Stola
feat?
would be more than interested to hear what you have to say. Splendid! Then let us head to the archives at once.
Wait, before you go. I have another potential member to volunteer, if you've room to spare. Urianger. He sent
he lonely?
students a request for materials, you see. Treatises on the architecture of treasure vaults and the like.
Wait, what? Do you just happen to also do treasure vaults?
From what I can gather, the Loporrits are looking to make improvements to their own creation and wish to learn more about how we build things down here.
Oh, you got dragged here, Flamey. I got it. I got it. Do you think you like my stream, but I'm just perplexed? Yeah, somehow Twitch put you in a wormhole and brought you over to me. Twitch knew you needed this.
So, why not take Urianger with you? Let him study Alzadal's legacy firsthand.
None can deny the benefit of seeing something with your own eyes. If our expedition leader has no objections, I say we extend Urianger an invitation once we've spoken with your Stola.
Safe travels, you two. But don't forget, I'd still like your help with that other matter I mentioned.
Right. Then it's off to the library.
The library?
To the person who got a factor box in the cutscene, thank you so much. I really wish you would like put somewhere who did it. It like flashes on screen for a second. But thank you so much for that. The library. Twitch is like the TARDIS. It doesn't always take you where you want, but just take you where you need to be. You've been brought where you need to be. You're here now. You're safe. And Blaze also, welcome on in. The Excitotron Loporrits want to improve it. Oh, the Loporrits. I love them. Oh, that's right. Didn't the Loporrits do the vault, the treasure dungeons? Isn't that what happened? I was informed last time. Like how the start is, oh, let's go grab Raha real quick and quickly turn to, we're basically reforming the Scions. No, we're just an adventuring team. No relation, no relation.
Put me away, my boy!
I guess my pudding wasn't needed to stop the final days after all, but I persevere.
Once people taste it, they'll be even happier than they were before the apocalypse started. I just know it. Shh. Everything will be okay, Pudding Way. Everything will be okay. It was you, Noir! Pog! Thank you so much, Noir. Yeah, we all broke up and we immediately get the band back together. I was like, I missed you so much. Hello. I love how you'll rush ahead of me and like find spots to RP. It's very adorable. Pudding Welsh should have given Endstinger Pudding easy. It would have been a lot easier than having beat her up. Because all we needed to show Median was that there was good things in the universe and that Hope could win. And if you have Pudding Way's pudding, it's just intrinsic. You know. The second that pudding touches your lips, you're like, oh, that's the meaning of the universe. This food better be bussin', sheesh, on God, on God. I mean, I am honestly interested to see what y'all think of it. I mean, myself as well. I've heard they're fantastic. I'm waiting for my box to come in, and we'll do a review of it when it comes in. She's having a little cat nap. She's having a cat nap.
I've never known Y'shtola to doze off in the middle of research before.
Wait, we're just gonna nap with her for a bit.
Close my eyes for one moment.
I hope we jump scare her. She reacts like the cats with the pickle. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh shit!
This is so badly edited. What?
Why are cats scared of cucumbers? Cats don't afraid of cucumbers, and their reaction is not.
Well, I tried to find one for y'all. They put a cucumber behind a cat, they turn around and they jump and run away. Like, I do mean cucumber, but they're kind of the same. You know, one's just a little bit soaked.
How long have you two been here?
Yo, girl got bonked. Poor Stola, right? And by the way, we have any snipers for Blaze in chat? Catch up with some light reading. I always love Sash and Shola because she sasses right back.
Something to that effect. I must have been studying for 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed me.
Girl, take a nap.
As you know, I've been researching ways to travel from the source to one of its reflections.
Bat coaster with the gifted. Thank you.
Well, looking for hints at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library. So I've been skimming through the stacks, hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past. A means to travel between worlds exists, and you can be sure I will find a way to employ it.
I mean, I feel like you should at least have included Graha in on that, because he'd have some insights on at least how he did it. I know it required the Crystal Tower, but you can, like, reverse engineer a bit.
I've set myself a nigh impossible task.
You needn't be so hard on yourself.
She really, really wants the Runar cuddles. Oh, man. It's so cute how much Runar loves her. I love it.
The leap I made with the Crystal Tower was not achieved in an afternoon. It was the culmination of a collective effort spanning generations.
Oh, you think me discouraged? I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite. A daunting challenge and the time to sink my teeth into it. I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
Yeah, you're only like, what, 23? Stola.
In her element.
Indeed. Was there something else you wish to ask of me?
Roro, Faye, y'all just outed yourself in 4K. They're furries, chat. Get them. Get them. Get the furries. gotta glomp them. Ooh woo. Yeah, it's called a dramatic irony, darling.
Alzadal is no minor figure in Harnish history, and much is known about his family.
You're a furry, Witchy? Definitely not me. Never. I would never be a furry. I definitely don't have anything here that would indicate that I'm a furry.
But this is the first I've heard of a descendant surviving a trip to another world. If those tales are true, then he may have left behind some clue as to how it was accomplished. An invitation to delve into one of the world's lingering mysteries. As if I could refuse.
Gang's all here.
Whence do we embark upon this expedition?
Now, let's go.
Akiali, by ship. But before that, we thought to extend an invitation to Urianger as well. He was in Thalmazane last we heard.
Okay, I mean, furries are more than welcome here, Roro. Don't worry. I may not have a fursuit, but... Oh, you've seen their first... I mean, hey, if you want to post it on the Discord, I'd be more than happy to see. I used to just want to wear ears too, that's how it starts. Oh, I know. Case of the quad here. I know, because I have these ones as well, so... Back to the commotion when the female Hrothgar are revealed. Dude, Metal Mario. I am so ready for beefy cat ladies. Oh, hell yeah. How you doing, Metal? How big of an overlap is there between the trans community and furry community? I mean... I would imagine a good overlap. But is it just because, like, is reported more because they're already, like, healthier and acknowledging the fact that they're furries? And people who are not in that circle don't have the, like, that opening acknowledgement, possibly? But, like, they're definitely, the furry community is definitely LGBTQ friendly. Yeah, I imagine it's proportional. I agree. I think there might be more outwardly, because it feels like a more safe space for it. But yeah. There's a whole research team dedicated to this? Really? Well, hot damn.
Then by all means, let us recruit him and be on our way.
Furscience.com. Science rules. Three cats and a wayward adventure. Oh, the poor mammoth has to pick up all of her books. Stola, that's so mean. That's your con every year? That's awesome. Tried the Lala next to me without a visible name and was like, wait a minute. I think any community that is or was hidden in the shadows is probably pretty accepting of the likewise communities. That's what I'm thinking as well, Prince. Phil Nye, the furry guy. Damn, Metal. Your second comment is fire. What a good way to start out in a chat, just dropping straight fire like that. You're running an alt, wears the noir coat, I'm getting the Valentine says my row has only been cooler to wear moments. Well, that's cute. Like role-playing for hot or cold environments. I know, Fane, got me a glam for when I went into Garlemald, because she wanted me to be all snug. How'd you all get here before me? You can mount your new character, Azzy? Hell yeah!
Ah, our illustrious champion.
'Tis me, Oriange.
Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure.
Hey. I'm not
I
simple.
am told a new expedition is in the offing.
Tis good to see you as well, but I do want to know what happened with Thancred, but I do want to make fun of his way of speaking. Oops.
And thee. As ever, thou art the picture of strength.
Thanketh thee.
You've been keeping yourself busy, I trust?
True to our plan, Thancred and I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts, with an eye for gauging the state of those lands through which we passed. Our travels were interrupted, however, by a request for aid from our befurred lunar allies. As you may recall, the Loporrits had been seeking new purpose for the moon, another role through which it might serve to benefit mankind. The Forum hath been working to advise them in this endeavor, but I return to offer mine own counsel.
Man, it's just so funny to me every time I think that the moon is fake and is a spaceship. It is mind-blowing every time I rediscover it while playing. I have a wait, like a science doctor that's talking about the vaccine, but they're a furry icon. So they have a furry icon. You click on the page, like, oh, I want to see like art of their character, of their persona, or any sort of OCs they have. And there's just no medical science. What do you mean fake? It's a space rock? Is it actually? Didn't she like craft it from nothing? I guess it would be rock. It's not a organic or like organically created moon. It wasn't created by space. It was created by someone.
And this has what to do with treasure vaults, exactly?
Nim, how you doing?
Ah, you have learned of my predicament from Mistress Cryle. I know not whence they acquired such knowledge, but the Loporrits now stand convinced that adventurers delight in treasure hunts.
I mean, true.
Thus, with their newly built wonderland of riches and mystery, do they hope to entice all manner of daring delvers to the moon. So earnest and innocent was their desire to bring joy to the world that I found myself powerless to refuse them my cooperation.
It's just a deadly theme park, you know? It's a theme park with no guidelines. One that was set up in the backyard of someone's house. Pretty good. I missed the pings. Hope you've been enjoying the patch stuff. I have been. I have been. Sure, it was just altered by her. I am not Cypher. That's a good point. As well, pantsless doesn't mean it's not a real moon. You know what? Checkmate. You got me. Bunny simp Oriange.
But what of you, my friends? Why are you come to Labyrinthos?
We're gonna steal you to go on a treasure hunt, ironically.
Fascinating. This is indeed a most fortuitous opportunity. I should be honored to accept thine invitation.
long hath it been, I wonder, when last our actions were not impelled by fate or desperation?
I need some art of Stola, myself, and Graha as three like little cats, all doing something around like Urianje's feet, and he's exhausted. He's like, ugh. And like Stola is like growling at Graha, and I'm standing between them. That would be adorable. And yes, I did realize that, Nim.
Aye. Though I cherish the Scion's accomplishments, 'tis pleasant to not have the weight of the world upon our shoulders for a change.
Counting Estinian, we number 5 now, yes? Without knowing what traps or perils await unwary feet, we may be wise to refrain from recruiting others.
I agree. Between us, we should have the skills to handle whatever situation may arise. Shall we be on our way?
What, no time to spare a word for the grizzled old bard?
You were never a bard. You were a thief and then a gunbreaker.
A wasted trip, I'm afraid. I'd hoped to catch up with a former mentor while you parleyed with the rabbits, but it seems our paths were not to cross.
How's your pilgrimage? Actually, Pantsless, I was thinking a similar thing. That what we should do is have like a dedicated night to do maps. So we can do maps together as a group, and we can organize it in the Discord so we know who's bringing maps. That's actually something I was thinking about since last time was so fun. He was a ninja also? Did he? I thought he didn't learn how to be a ninja. But I mean, you know more than me, Ari. Taylor Armorborn, he is a weird bard who uses knives. Oh, so he's kind of like a cross class then. You're looking well.
That's because we didn't travel by experimental etherite. It's astounding what a lack of nausea does for one's sense of well-being.
Look at that face!
In any case, as we made our way around Ilzabard, we saw that much of the continent was in various stages of chaos. A certain amount of disorder is to be expected. The final days are over, and the people no longer have a common threat binding them together.
Yeah, why don't you DM me, Pantsless, so that we can talk.
That's the thing with these fledgling troubles, eh? You need to keep an eye out, lest they mature into full-grown headaches. So, for what reason have so many esteemed personages seemed fit together? Beneath the waters of the Bounty, you say? I see you've already stolen away my traveling partner with the promise of unexplored ruins and scholarly glory.
Yep, we stole him. Technically, you left.
It is not for mine own indulgence.
Or you split.
But rather the fulfillment of my commitment to the Loporrits.
Bet.
Of course. And if you have Estinian rounding out your group, you'll likely have all the members you need.
Thager's inviting himself to the party right now.
Feeling left out? I could put in a good word for you, if you like.
We may have been released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit of yours, will I? In all seriousness, it is best I sit this one out. Too many former Scions consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern in certain quarters.
We're just friends, hanging out.
I'll return to my usual reconnaissance and scout out the situation in the Far East. Feel free to share if you come across any interesting revelations. Till we meet again.
I do think he looked better with the eye patch. He had like a more grizzled look to him.
Hasten our departure?
It was hot.
Sir Estinian will wonder what hath become of us.
Capsule. Only V I remember hating was Connie Senna's. Oh, yeah. Connie Senna's line reads,
"You need to work on this thing right now. Please help us, adventurer."
Girl could not carry a line. Like she's taking a Xanax when she talked. Oh no. There's a scene where he lifted his eye patch and feel one of his eyes had turned white to signify lost ability to use magic. Yes, they did. He did do that. I do remember. Thangrid, he was originally a bard, but purely the non-combat variety. Mechanically, he was technically a gladiator. Interesting. With one dagger, he treated like a gladiator's sword and no shield. Plus, that was rogue training and a few ninja tricks, but none of the mudra. Okay. Thangrid, well, all the Scions kind of have their own things that they are. Oh, hello, Poppin. Send you recruit to Graha and you return with an entire survey party. Hope Marcia's boat is sturdy enough to carry us all.
What he means is we're grateful for the use of one of your precious fishing vessels.
We're all more than glad to have the chance provided. I ask only that you take care to steer clear of the reefs and the shallows here.
Aye, we'll keep an eye out. Bonnet, that is the most proud I have been of how nerdy you are. Clearly a College of Valor bard, multi-class into assassin. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful sentence.
Arsadal III. I confess I'm somewhat embarrassed by the tale of his journey to another world escaped my notice. It would be more than simple folklore.
What the treasure he supposedly brought back. The undersea vault may hold relics from another reflection. My friends, we should temper our expectations. Math doth promise ruins, but beyond that we know not what we will find. Not until we find it, aye. Let us dispense with the conjecture and set sail for the vault. You want to have quad ears in the game? I don't know. How would I get that? Alright, chat. We're going to do two things. We're going to go through as a trust first, because I promised to take Graha. And if I didn't do this as a trust with Graha, I would be the worst person ever. And then we're going to do another run of it with chat. Eh? Eh? What can also you spend so many days hunched over a desk before it begins to take its toll? A spot of vigorous exploration is exactly what I need.
Aware that the stories of an otherworldly journey may be just that, a story, but even the wildest tale often contains a few grains of truth. That is worth investigating.
Archibald, the satrap will surely be filled with diverse traps and devil's deterrents. Caution is paramount. None of the ruins come out alive. Well, we shall see about that. Well,
our fates are not
I
yet
have
sealed.
I have to have Urianger. I don't, but
Right then.
But I want to have you Stola instead. Oh well. Sorry, Stola, you're being left behind. As DPS have to choose between Estinian and Stola, it's heartless. It's heartless. Not if I was a healer. I told you. Oh, someone got a factor box while... God, the fact that it doesn't announce something is really kind of annoying. I wish it would. Thank you to whoever got the 5th box. Like I promised, if we get to 15 boxes by the end of tonight, I will do a full day leveling a healer with y'all. Huh? Thank you, Close. Eyeball. Yo, what? Lantern plants? Crash Bandicoot to chat. It is a Crash Bandicoot song. You're so right. You're so right, Fat Cat. Oh my god. The fact that Grahatia is a tank is so wild to me. Because he's always shown with the staff, but now like, he's an all-rounder, which is badass. I love how cool he is. It's just so weird. Crab Rave does fit the rhythm. Oh my god, you are right. Graha! Gonna grab aggro? I decided to take you on an adventure, buddy. Don't let me die. He's got hostile gear from Palisade that is tank. Really? He's rusty from reading. Exactly. You know, your Stola is sleepy, he's rusty. Oriange smells like rabbits. Maybe too strong Graha can't keep up. Yeah, Flash Fox, if y'all don't know, made me some incredibly powerful gear. 610 item level. That's right below what you can spend the oh, there's my currency. So what I have is the first then, and then I get the tomestones of what are they called? Of astronomy for the next tier, and then causality for the last tier? Is that how it works? Correction, smells like carrots. It smells like fucking rabbit fur and carrots. I love this soundtrack. He used the paladin wings on you before in the cutscene against the Endsinger? He did, yes. Whoa, whoa! Really? Really, y'all? You're gonna get hit by that? Oh, also, why'd you all target me? This is ridiculous. I did nothing to you.
Be gone.
Guess your Jimmy's ready for the raid? Yep. Causality is 620 and 630? Okay.
Be gone.
They smell the main character on you. Streamer privilege? Oh, 100%. I have massive streamer privilege. Very, very kind audience. Made a whole up your killer friends as well. Flash Fox, you are so awesome. I can upgrade them to 620? Oh, okay. Whoa. Hello. The map's the passage. The map is authentic. Get a new set in 6.4, probably.
This will hurt.
Ew. Whoa. It's gross. You said that right in my ear. I was so close to him, just whispering in my ear. This will hurt. Oh, whoa, Justinian, will it? I'm going in sponsored now? I am Dolphin. How you doing today? Justinian ASMR. I mean, I wouldn't say no. But how goes it today? I mean, you don't like big pulls. I try dragging my squadron through dungeons. They just can't keep up. Yeah, and like the better you do, the worse they are, which kind of sucks.
Allow me.
Happy 3 pass. Wait, is it really? It is, Dolphin. Oh my gosh. Yeah, happy anniversary. Achi Machi. Woo. Yes, it is Siren Blaze. I'm just not attacking until Braha grabs aggro. Like, Braha, I love you, bro. You have AoE spells. Use them.
Be gone!
I level 666, but that's the devil's number. Don't sheesh from the other room, Amanda. I know they can't hear you, but I still can. And one of you went from 3 viewers to 70 plus per stream. It is wild. I really thought that once the MSQ ended, I would get like 20 people. But it's so beautiful that y'all decide to stick with me. Thank you. You say AoE and the trust look at which, what the fuck is that? It is me turning off my brain.
Be gone!
Remember those under 10 viewer days? Yeah, it's wild. It is very wild that I managed to grow that much in just a year. Yo, that bro Jellyfish with a lance? I love him. When I was a baby streamer. I had smaller beard, I had shorter hair. It's wild. I didn't have a mustache. Thancred's an aggressive tank. I want an aggressive tank. Mechanical dig? Where are they digging? Oh god. Where's it going? Where's it going? Whoa! Well. I know how that mechanic works now. Just got inked. Oh no. Not the Finding Nemo references. Oh no. I messed that up really bad.
Something special for you. All or nothing.
Oh my gosh, Justidian. What are you doing? We don't even have a Lina break. What are you screaming about? Staying back up to the safe zone? Yeah, he's way cooler than me. He backed up to the safe zone and I got hit. Hey, where are you going? Yo, Justidian's badass though. Is his burst? Oh, it's his burst phase call out. Interesting. I love so much that they have their own personalities in the dungeons. It's so cool. Like, I was reading online that Alpino will prioritize healing Alice over everyone else, even the main character. I always greed the ink. It does almost no damage.
Something special for you.
I know, I'm getting my ass kicked.
Be gone!
Hold still.
Be gone!
You know, I need to tell y'all something. Last night when I was up, because I couldn't sleep, I did my dailies. I actually did them. It's not something that I do. I'm just a story guy. Salt-encrusted teleporter? Oh my god. Oh, I'm going. How could I exactly, right? Dailies never met her. Okay. Live passage detected, confirming bearer's identity. Man, the music is good. Get the crab. Crab time. Draw, it's crab time. Draw. One of us doing dailies. And for no reason, too. It's not like I was in need of anything. I just did him to get some of the tombstones.
You underestimate me.
You underestimate my power.
Be gone.
Yo, 69 viewers, the sex number, hype. Unrecognized antherical signature. Brazen thief, you will proceed no further. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the one... Oh, hello.
Make ready.
Don't target me. Rude. I will say it's very satisfying to be able to do this much AoE. I was built for this. I was born with it. It was also Maybelline though. Let's go. This is a cute little dungeon. Actually feels like a dungeon too. Ew, what are you? It's like a saber-toothed walrus thing with little back feet. Yeah, Amanda has been doing the Beast Tribes a lot because she really wants the homage. She wants dragon. Not really dragon, it's like a little lizard guy.
Be gone.
It's a Drake? Gotcha, thank you. He breathes fire, I'm just expected being called a dragon. Is Mushu a dragon? That's all I gotta say. Yeah, I know. I'm agreeing with it.
Make ready. This will hurt. Be gone.
No, Assy, I'm on your side. I'm on your side. I'm saying Mushu's a dragon, so everyone's got to be okay with it. Yo, Clawtrap Alzdal the 14? What? Look at him. Look at this guy. I don't even want to kill him. The most benevolent golden crab. Crab.
Allow me.
Yeah, it is kind of why the dragons are aliens, huh? Dragons do just be aliens in Final Fantasy.
Hold still.
Don't you quote one of my favorite movies at me, Sven. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. Get him. Articulated bits.
Be gone!
Okay, there's a shield. Oh, the beams hit the shield. That's so cool.
Something special for you.
What a cool mechanic.
Be gone!
Be gone gets to be attached with death ability. Oh, so it's just RNG now? Okay. I just need him to say, "Roar, Nidhogg." I just need that. On a spiritual level. I was apparently in the camp.
Be gone! Be gone!
Betting time. Don't bet. Don't bet on me. Just because I don't know how things work. I think I was reflecting spells back at myself, wasn't I? I thought I was not shooting into the shield, but I think I was. Killed you so many times because of the damage reflection. When you get caught up, you can laugh at us not knowing mechanics too. Hey, it's true. I won't always be the one who doesn't know what's happening. Just most of the time.
You underestimate me!
You underestimate my power. Getting through it first try, not bad. I will promise you one thing. I got through it first try because the Scion showed me where to go. I did not understand that reflection mechanic at all. To this day, I still don't understand some mechanics in Lion's Raid. I just YOLO and pray. It's pretty much what I just did. You just follow the NPCs? Exactly. That's how I beat Hermes as well. Look at all this gold. Dude, we got little grubby hands. Look at the little hands. Look at those little grubby hands. Ew. But you always go with trust the first time. I mean, it is kind of fun. I'll not lie. Reminds me of Aladdin in the Cave of Wonders. It does. Although Aladdin reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, so I don't know what that says about me.
Hold still.
Be gone!
They call it trust because you trust the NPCs know what they're doing. Wah, wah, wow.
Touch nothing but the land.
Ew, look at that guy. Ew. A big boy. What's also fun is they often enough have some funny lines. Oh yeah, they really do. I mean, it's just fun playing with the Scions as well. Or like, especially in the, in Elpis, playing with, you know, Vena and Hythlodaeus and stuff was so good.
Be gone!
What meant on launch day, but this one I did a bunch of mechanics in a row and accident, so marked you as Dorito. No! It's like, I promise you, I do not know what I'm doing. Please don't give me Dorito.
Be gone!
And you got that Lulu. I did get the Lulu. Yeah, I was on Lulu, which is kind of wild. Do y'all know how to submit stuff to Lulu? Because I feel like I probably should submit some clips. Get a little bit of notoriety. Said I'm new here, don't mark me. And they're like, nah. You've done well enough that you have been marked as the best of us. What's Lulu? Lulu is a YouTube channel that takes clips of Final Fantasy streamers and compiles them and edits them together. She's a very fun YouTuber. You're doing it for most of the parties I join. Hey, maybe someday I'll be a Dorito. Maybe someday I'll have the mentor badge their mimics. That's evil. Doing mimics for an adventuring party. Lulu has a Discord? Oh, that's how you send it in. That makes sense. I should send some clips in there. I also need to make shorts for my YouTube channel, and I need to figure out how to do that as well. I keep feeling like YouTube is dragging me out of being a boomer because I'm being forced to learn technology, which is a good thing. I'm not like going, what? How do you edit? What's a screenshot? I was dangerously close into becoming a boomer before I started streaming. You get Dorito Pringles anxiety mode? Oh my gosh, yeah. It's like, well, guess I'm responsible for everyone's lives. Wait, weren't these the monsters people were turning to in the final days? Yeah, you should give yourself credit, Fane. You figured out a mechanic from first try, you know, that you deserve some praise for that. Sorry, Fun H-on. I should use your proper honorific.
You underestimate me!
Does Lulu also take part in the Fashion Use Exam channel? I don't know. I should look into that. And how you doing, Moonchild? Also, fiends you saw in Amarang in the first. Ah, gotcha.
Be gone!
Dad's officially called me his daughter. 100%. Y'all are all my children. It doesn't matter how old I am compared to you. I'm your dad. Whoa, look at this dude. Look at this dude. They didn't have to give him fabric, but it's so awesome they did. And them, I don't mean the devs, but like the people who put this here. Oh, that's not the right way. This is where things get weird. Ooh. Look how spin guy. Am I facing a dreidel? Look up and behind you above the door. Ah!
The vault under my protection fell into the drawer with my chastisement.
I see scarves. Yo, bro's got spikes? Spin and fumble, stumble and fall. Oh, whoa, whoa. Rude, rude. No, rude. Oh, whoa, you have to control it. This is so cool. Wait, new character? Hell yeah, Shim. There's a symbol up there. Is it something I'm missing?
Allow me.
That symbol?
Be gone! Be gone!
Not now, fight? Okay. I will fight.
Be gone!
What? Spin, 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 spin. Spin, spin, spin. Spin, 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 spin. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Aw, jeez. Aw, beans. Aw, beans. No, stop. Stop spinning. Please. Please, let me go. No, 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 no. No. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, that's so good. Survived barely? I don't know what you're talking about. Wasn't even close. Not even close, baby. I don't know what we're making ready for. The green ones are gonna explode? Is that what it is? Yes. Just based on the color. I spawned too close to the sun. Oh no, and it rhymes too. Yeah, limit break.
Hold still.
That's my boy Justinian.
Be gone. Make ready.
Victory. Thought we both read it wrong. Oh no, what did it actually say? Reading comprehension, no. Oh look how happy my guy is. Hi, Stola. I'm here too. All right. So we are going to do a quick Taleo self-care minute. So we're going to, everyone stand up, stretch, get some drinks, get some snackies. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Let's find some music to put on for you. Ooh, yes, 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 this one. Remember to spam me emotes? And be good, everyone. I'll be right back.
Looking at screens, clicking through. No way around these analytics. I've got my grasp on all of you. The universe expands in my phone. My fingertips will keep control. It's brilliant marketing, so you should just subscribe. All I need is your like. All I need is your like. Won't give the impression of caring.
God, this song is so good. It's so good. In Fat Cat, it is called Your Like. It is from the River City Girls 2 soundtrack. It is such a good song. I mean, to be fair, the whole soundtrack is amazing. I'm back, though. Everyone doing good? Everyone got snackies? I mean, you couldn't really have a treasure vault without spike traps. It's kind of a necessity. It's a machine. Something sealed in there?
What have we here?
It looks like it's sealing something. We're going to unleash something terrible.
Hellish alchemical furnace in design.
Well, there is one way we might find out.
Can't get snackies here at work.
You
F.
mustn't touch it.
Marshawn? What are you doing here?
Vritra! Oh, my apologies. Should I continue calling you Varshan?
You may address me as you wish. My nature is no longer a secret. Still, this is not a setting I imagined for our reunion. Surely you've not entered these ruins as common looters.
Well, definitely got a good reason. Hey, Stoll, let him know why we're here. It's a very good reason. No, we're not Scions anymore.
Would that we could deny your accusations, but I fear you're not far from the truth.
Great Vritra, might we beseech thee to explain the nature of this strange contrivance?
It's my horde, bro. Get out of here.
It was crafted by our alchemists at my behest, for the purpose of sealing something away.
Called it. Called it. Wasn't gonna touch it, but you know you stole. It wasn't me, I swear. I wouldn't have done anything.
You and I will speak later.
Oh, I thought we were about to get like horror music, and you know how they were doing those camera angles in Median where she's all black and white and it was all horror? I thought we were about to get that, but with Stola. So you have chosen death.
Not the time for frivolity, my friend. Not the time.
Hey, shush.
This something of which thou speakest, might it be some manner of threat?
Yes, let's kill it. It can't be worse than the Endsinger.
Perhaps I should simply show you.
Khalil's gonna die? That's intimidating, Arizim. 6.1's the sass patch? Thank God, I need some sass. that like a portal to the void? Oh.
I have lifted the seal, if only for the moment, by an authority only I possess.
I love how we're like calling your soul that as she would have touched it, and she's like, how dare you? I'll talk to you later. The second she sees a portal, she's like, I'm gonna touch it.
A planar fissure?
No, my friend. Small though it may be.
To the
this is a
void.
Functioning gate into the void.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. The void is one of the shards that got overrun by the darkness element, similar to how the first almost got overrun by the light element. Is that what I'm understanding? The 13th plane? Okay. 13 shards, sorry, not plane. Correct, sir? Hey! Sometimes Taleo can remember things. His brain's not all stinky mush. Something like the first, the 13th did not get saved. Nope. He got eaten. Hey, Stola. I came here in search of something that might further my research. I did not anticipate a fully functioning void gate. I was hoping he'd sass me. For $500, what is the 13th? Buzz in. Tomorrow's Friday. It is tomorrow. It is Friday the 13th. It's the spooky day, one might say. Actually, yeah, tomorrow is gonna be our Patreon community night. Sven with the gifted sub out of nowhere. Thank you. Thank you. What was I even saying? Yeah, tomorrow's our Patreon night, where we hang out with our Patreon members. I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow. We'll probably be watching a movie, maybe playing some Final Fantasy together. But if you're interested, check out the Patreon. Link is right there. Void gates or fissures are much the same thing in practice, in the sense that both allow passage through the source and the 13th. The difference in terminology refers to the circumstances of their creation. A fissure is an incidental tear in the fabric between worlds, whereas a void gate is the product of deliberate action. Here's your prize for remembering correctly. Thank you. I suspect this is the latter, judging by the elaborate mechanism put in place to control it. To think that our search for material riches would lead to this priceless discovery, that swirling emptiness, it puts me in mind of old friends, not to mention old foes. It reminds me of Gaia. I miss her. We now enter Ozdal's legacy with the party entries. Yep. Oh. Alright, so before we go into the next quest, I'm going to do like an actual ad read for Factor Meals. So, if you don't know, I have been sponsored by Factor. It is an incredible opportunity for me because it's the first sponsor that I've ever taken and ever been offered to me. So I gladly accepted because Factor is a food delivery service. I love food. Y'all love food. Food is kind of a thing we need to eat to live. And the best thing about getting sponsored by Factor is that I have a 60% off discount for y'all. I know you may think to yourself, I've had meal delivery services before. I've tried them. There's a bunch of packets and it feels kind of wasteful and you have to cook it all. No. Factor is a ready-made meal, which means it comes in pre-cooked, you pop in the microwave and you have a meal right away. And the sign-up process is actually really easy. All you have to do is scroll down and you see there is a picture right here. You can also do !Factor in chat. You click this box and it brings you to Factor Meal Plan. So you see, normally it would cost you a pretty penny, but your father says he wants to feed y'all. So with 60% off, it's about $5 per meal. which is already a steal. Let alone they have Calorie Smart, Veggie Vegan, Protein Plus, Keto options. It's a lot. So all you do is select the plan. You create an account. And let me set this over here so I can fill out my information. The leave at front door. Factor code is in. And no, honey, I don't need you. Sorry, honey, the browser extension, not my wife. All right, so my credit card information is in. Let me get this going. And then right here, once the confirmation is done, you can look at all of the meals. So you can edit your meals. Right now, I have chicken pesto cavatappi coming over. I have barbecue pork sloppy joes. I have potato leek mash and grilled chicken. So there's a bunch of different options, heavy on the veggies and good protein. So I just select through them and it'll deliver to me. You don't have to sign up for multiple things at a time. You can get the benefit of what I'm giving to you once and then not have to worry about it again. Just cancel the subscription. So that is my big push. So for anyone who wants to sign up for Factor, if we hit 15 openings by the end of this stream tonight, I will be doing a full day of learning how to be a healer with y'all. We'll be playing through dungeons, doing content together, and being able to actually explore and teach me how to heal, which is a part of a game I'm really just terrified of. So if you want to help me, want to help grow the stream, want to make this a full-time thing for me, check out the Factor meal. It's super cheap food, and it supports me directly. Ad read's over. How was that, y'all? Right? That was a good ad read. And we did get someone to the box. Thank you. We actually had 2 people. We are at 7. So, hey, look at that. 8 more people sign up in the course of the night. We got me doing a full day of healing. You too can inflict delay with high levels of anxiety while healing. Exactly. So professional. Thank you.
I must admit, I am deathly curious to know how a void gate came to be hidden in the depths of these ruins.
To tell that tale, we must first peer far to the south, and even further into memory. An age 5 millennia past, when the Algan Empire sent an invading force to the shores of Meracidia, the southern people rallied around the commanding figures of Bahamut and Tiamat and fought fiercely to repel the would-be conquerors.
Yeah, wow, that's very far in the past. Holy moly. That's before our time a lot. Watch Jokat's Guide to Healing. I promise it's not as hard as it seems. I did watch it. I actually have a react to it up on my channel. And it wasn't any less intimidating afterward.
With Bahamut's defeat, however, the tide
I
turned
killed
against
those.
them. Desperate to seize any advantage, the Mercidians resorted to summoning primal entities.
I beat these guys up. I did this.
In
I did that one too.
response, Emperor Zande forged a covenant with the Cloud of Darkness, sovereign among the all-devouring denizens of the Void.
I have this as a minion, actually. She rides on your shoulder. Yes, I did invoke the You're Still Alive so best. Yeah, if anyone has a clip, that'd be beautiful.
Thus bolstered by icons on one side and Voidsent on the other, the two armies clashed in a battle of unspeakable carnage. So much death, so much loss.
I consider myself well versed in that period of history, yet you speak as one who witnessed it happen.
Well, yeah. He's
Indeed,
a dragon.
I did. I heard Tiamat's roar of defiance and sped toward that war-torn land.
Yes, exactly. History Channel guy, Elegance. The weather is an Allegan conspiracy. We already confirmed this in the first.
Along with my sibling, Ashdaya.
That's giant. Ashdaya.
We dragons are not male or female as men are wont to classify, but elder sister is the closest a mortal tongue can come to describing what she meant to me. I was the last of our brood to hatch, and Ashdaya cared for me where my sire could not. Thus I was with her when Tiamat roared. I was with her when she journeyed south, and I was with her when she fought against the Void-sent hordes. Yet no matter how many of their vile fiends we cast down, more rose from the abyss to take their place. Faced with an unwinnable war of attrition, Ashdaya risked her all on a final gamble. She plunged through the Void Gate itself to strike at the root of their strength.
Damn! Damn! That's a badass dragon. Hell yeah.
I tried to follow in her wake, determined to lend what aid I could. But even as I came upon Alag's glittering tower, I saw the rift close behind her. And Ashdaya has been lost to us ever since.
Pseudo! Thank you for the raid! How you doing today, Pseudo?
Pseudoping27 raided my stream with 2 viewers.
Hello! How goes it today? Thank you so much for the raid. I can't do an official shout out, but I can put the link to your channel in chat. Everyone, it's not a real shout out because my command isn't working, but click the link I just put in there. Go over and give Pseudo your love. How goes it today? Finishing off Terraria Thursday? Hell yeah.
I find I must retract my earlier claim of historical knowledge. Nowhere in the Crystal Tower's archives did I see mention of such noble sacrifice.
I wonder why. It's almost like they wrote the history.
That does not surprise me. To Allagan eyes, it must have seemed as if a lone dragon, driven to madness, simply dove through the gate and did not return. For my part, I spent long years searching for the means to reunite with Ashdaya. Until I could search no more. Until Allag was dust, and the arts to open a void gate large enough to accommodate a dragon forever lost.
Yet you have the beginnings of a gate right here, under the control of a harnessed device.
My discovery came before Radzat-Han was founded. Though I scoured the lands for a method to cross the rift, it was beneath the sea that I chanced to find a natural planar fissure. It was, however, far too narrow to admit a worm's bulk. Only after our city rose upon the rock, and I could enlist the aid of our talented alchemists, did matters take a favorable turn. Their dedication was beyond reproach. Tirelessly, they worked to expand the fissure, and after decades of toil, it finally grew to a size that a child might pass through.
Why all of his like simulacra are children? Because he didn't like have to make them children. I assumed it was to make them less like suspecting, you know? But did he make them all child size so he could fit through the planar fissure?
Not long ago, you told us that you called out to your kin, but Ashdaya's answer was silence. I suspect the conclusion to your tale is not a joyful one.
With hope in my heart, I used the simulacrum to cross the threshold. But no, I did not find her.
He made himself small so he could fit. Oh, little boy. I wanted it's Elegant Aliens emote. I think someone posted one. Yeah, Ruby has one. So you can ask her where she got it.
What I found was a host of Voidsent clamoring around the opening they had sensed. 'Twas but a moment, but enough. I had no choice but to retreat and allow the portal to contract once more.
The gate was a threat to your people. You had to decide between endangering Razathan and abandoning your sister. You chose the latter.
'Twas not that thy siblings scorned thy call. 'Twas that she was trapped beyond a barrier through which neither roar nor dragon may pass. Even now, in the desolate world of the 13th.
I can scarce imagine your pain, yet it was wise not to linger in that place. Too long a sojourn, and even a being of your power risks being warped into a creature of the void. You've seen this phenomenon before, when we stepped into the darkness.
Yep, I remember Nero getting all corrupted. I remember when Nero turned purple. Yo, bro was purple as hell.
Turned purple? Well, yes. His wounds had allowed the void's corruption to enter his body and twist his ether. Had it been allowed to progress much longer, I presume he would have been fully transformed.
And then, like, Nero reaching out, Sid grabbing his hand and pulling him through the gate. Oh, the gay. Terrible joke.
Then there is little hope for Ashdaya.
Ah, no. I hadn't meant to. I speak only of possibilities. The scales of the First Brood are extraordinarily resistant to ethereal fluctuations. They are the protective talisman's core components after all, and even the corruption I described would struggle to overcome. Of course. With the warding scale in one's possession, one could conceivably survive a stay in the 13th without being warped by its energies.
I love that Graha was basically like, oh shit, oh no, oh I'm sorry. How am I liking Post Endbringer thus far? I'm loving it, Pseudo. Post Endwalker has been some of like the most fun I've had with the game in a bit. Because like I adored the story, but y'all can admit it was sad. Like, it weighed heavy throughout the whole part, like the whole ending of it. So having some comedy, having some levity, going on a treasure hunt, nice. Again, you had to extract thought the dialogue has to give you to lay more like Shirley Trail 1. Yeah, okay, Arizim, it's true, it's true.
Be that as it may, it is too late to rescue my sister. 5,000 years too late.
You can always make sure, though. Renoa, how you doing?
And now countless others look to me for guidance and protection. So when I sensed intruders in the ruins, I came only to ensure that the gate remained closed. That, and to secure the treasure, of course.
I feel like okay, so forgive me if I'm wrong here, chat, but like, maybe don't hide this crazy treasure in the spot where you're keeping a void gate. Maybe have someone discover the treasure and be like, oh, it was in this ruins over here. I found it. Treasure hunt's over. Like, whew. Thanks for asking. I hope you're good as well. I am doing excellent, Renoa.
I wish only to forget the rest.
Your soul's gonna run in. Oh, that would've been so cool. She was like, nah, I'm getting in there. Unfortunately, chat, it is time. I have to leave. I have to go. It is bedtime, unfortunately. I want to keep playing, but I do have to work in the morning. So tomorrow is going to be our Patreon night, where anyone who is on a $10 tier of my Patreon gets to hang out. We'll most likely be watching a movie. I'm thinking maybe Treasure Planet. Not sure. But if you're interested, you can ! Patreon in chat. And other than that, we didn't manage to get the goal of 15 factor meals today, but that's totally fine. I will say, if we can push to 10 in the next couple minutes, I will honor the healing stream. So if we got 3 more in the next couple minutes before I actually officially sign off, then I will do a healing stream. But I do want to thank y'all. Thank you for hanging out, and I really enjoyed tonight's stream. It was really good to have an actual comedy day, as opposed to just, well, you know, dead people all the time. But thank you so much. I hope you have a great night, and let's see if we can raid someone. Oh, Tiffany Lockhart is streaming. Let's go raid Tiffany. When is next stream? Next stream will be Saturday. So tomorrow is Patreon night. Saturday is going to be our next stream. What we do will depend upon if we get any factor meals in between. Most likely we're going to continue with the main story, the 6.1 content, but I might change it up partway through the stream. We might do some reacting to some documentary, some Final Fantasy videos you might be interested in. We're planning on going for a long stream on Saturday. So I will be seeing y'all then. I love you all. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see patrons tomorrow and then the rest of you on Saturday. Mwah. Kisses. Bye.